Hi there, so today I'm gonna make a tasty model of the layers of the earth using these kitchen stuff that you see. So starting off, this is like Earth's model. The radius of the earth is about 4,000 miles. So from the surface to down to the middle, it's about 6,000 kilometers. And there are actually four main types of the, four main layers of the earth. And we're gonna starting off by demonstrating the outer crust of the earth. So we're gonna take some of these ketchup, we're just gonna spread them on the surface, like that. So we're just gonna, okay, that's, so the outer crust of the earth is very thin. It's only about 70 kilometers, and it's where us human beings live on. And it contains a lot of rock, all of the resource, and it's the basis of the hydrosphere, all of the water, all of the air above us. And yeah, it's just like that. It's very thin, and it's on the outer crust. So yeah, I'm just gonna spread them like that. As I said, the radius of the earth is about 4,000 miles, but 6,000 kilometers, but this part of the crust is very thin. It's only about 70 kilometers. And the part where us humans live on is actually called continental crust, and it's dry land. It's actually the thickest part of the outer crust. So this is the first. So this is the first layer of the earth, the outer crust, and then we move on to the second layer. The second layer is what we call the mantle. The mantle is where the pressure and heat and temperature rapidly increase, and it takes up of the majority of the interior of the earth. And the mantle actually has two parts. And we're going to use these two stuff to demonstrate the two parts. The first part is the outer part, the upper mantle. The upper mantle, it flows with heat and temperature, and it's a semi-liquid, semi-solid layer, and it's kind of liquidy, and it's actually where the crust, moves on during the moves around during the plate tectonics. So we're gonna take some of these milk chocolate frosting, and we're just gonna put it right beneath the. Okay, right beneath the crust, but as you can see, it's gonna take some time. And hopefully it's still tasty after I make this model. Right now it looks like a bit of a mess, but yeah. So yeah, this part is supposed to be kind of liquidy, and so that the crust can move around it during the plate tectonics. There you go. Just a little bit more. So there we have it. The upper mantle is right beneath the crust, and then the next part is it's called the inner mantle. The inner mantle is like the thickest layer of the earth. It's about 1,800 kilometers, and it mostly comprised of hot, dense rocks, and it takes up the bulk of the earth. So it's the thickest layer, and then we're gonna use these whipped cream to just put it in. Yeah, put it in like that, and we're gonna spread this out, and then also leave an opening spot in the middle for the inner core. Just like that. Well, I don't have enough whipped cream, but it's supposed to be a little bit more, and there is a spot in the middle for the core. But it is just like that. This part is very thick, and yeah, there we go. And the last part is the core of the earth. The core also has two parts: the inner core and the outer core. The inner core, we can just use the egg to demonstrate it. It's just right in the middle, and it's solid metal and nickel. And because it's solid because of the intense heat, intense pressure. And around, so we're gonna sit this right in the middle, like that. It's surrounded just like that in the middle, and it's gonna be surrounded by a liquid layer, liquid metal and iron, like that. We're gonna spread some sauce around it. There we go. So this part is liquid because of the intense heat, and it actually also creates the Earth's magnetic field, and the spin of the Earth caused the iron and the metal to just spin around the inner core, and electromagnetic fields generated, and that creates various magnetic fields. So there you have it. So this is the outer crust. The outer crust, we use the ketchup to make it, and then it's the outer mantle, and it's the inner mantle, and then it's the core, and then there's a liquid layer, the inner core around the core. There you have it, the tasty model of the layers of the earth. Okay.